You know, a lot of comedians, they feel like they have to curse or use sexual innuendo to make people laugh. But we're not going to do that tonight, are we?
No.
No, because there's plenty of things to laugh about without going there, right?
Yes.
As soon as I think of something. That's all we have for you tonight. Thanks for coming. No, seriously, thinking of things that are difficult, you know, it's also difficult for me as a Christian to also be an athlete. You know, I played one of these softball leagues here in town, and at the end of the game, a fight broke out. People were calling each other names, so I just don't play in those church leagues anymore. So, my name is Addison Tweedy, and in case you're wondering, that is my real name. It's not a stage name. Tweedy is actually Scottish. It means tiny yellow bird. In addition to being Scottish, I'm also part Native American. But, you know, which creates quite a dilemma for me because I can never decide whenever I buy land if I should build a golf course or start a casino. Apparently there are a lot of Scottish Native Americans in the Phoenix area. But have you guys noticed the braille on the drive-through ATMs? Have you seen that? Who is this for? They even have braille now on the gas pumps. Is this a big issue here? The blind drivers need to go fill up? Huh? Let's see, regular, unleaded, $3 a gallon. I need to go to the ATM. That hurt. Need a softer mic. So I learned firsthand last night, under no circumstances should you ever take a sleeping pill and a laxative at the same time. No, sir. I had this nightmare. I was drowning in quicksand. But you know, once you get older, you'll start doing that stuff for real, and you got to wear those adult diapers called Depends. You guys heard of those? I don't know about you, but I'm not wearing something called Depends. I need something called Definitely. I need a little more assurance. Right. Speaking of my behind, when I was a kid, I was always scared of the anticipation of the whooping more than the whooping itself. You know, my dad would say, "Son, go to your room and get ready for your whooping." How do you get ready for a whooping? I'm in there lifting weights, you know, popping painkillers. I'm looking for anything to stick in my pants. Encyclopedia Britannica, I got volumes A through M over here, volumes N through Z over here. Hey, do you think Dad will notice my butt has right angles? Then he would whoop me as he called my name, Addison, Blair, Tweety. Hey, just call me Bob. Good thing is, I know that I hurt him more than he hurt me. I know this because he told me, "Son, this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you." Yeah, how does that work? Oh, you had enough yet, Dad? Oh, let me listen to you. Okay, oh, time out. We didn't have time out when I was a kid. That's a new invention. My age, all we ever played was sudden death. I've often wondered if aliens are supposed to be such a higher intelligence, why is it that they always snatch the absolute dumbest people our planet has to offer? Snatch a brain surgeon? No, they always go for that unemployed guy out in the country. I saw a bright light, and they were doing experiments on my body, I reckon. And must have been a good 3 days because I missed the Daytona 500. Have you guys ever read the bottle of Pepto-Bismol? It says it cures common diarrhea. I'm not sure who exactly sets the standard on that. Oh, you know, Bob, that is not common. We're gonna have to do something else. Went to Barnes & Noble yesterday. Asked the clerk where the self-help section was. He said he couldn't tell me or that would defeat the purpose. So, you know, I'm the proud father of a little baby girl. I got 2 boys, now I just had a little baby girl. I'm so excited about that. Thank you. Actually, my wife did all the work, but thank you. But you know, the first couple months were pretty tough when you had the newborn, all the crying in the house, you know, all night long, wah, wah, wah. Finally, I had to do something about it. I said, "Look, honey, you got to cut that out. She's never going to sleep." So, I'll leave you with this. You guys excited about the Spice Girls getting back together?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear about this? Well, they're replacing Ginger, Sporty Spice, and they're replacing her with Cher. Her new name is going to be Old Spice. You guys have been great. That's my time. Thanks so much.